Oil prices are rallying as the world's crude exporters prepare to significantly reduce production for the rest of the year. The international benchmark Brent has risen more than 3% to $87 a barrel. That comes amid speculation that the multinational oil cartel Opec Plus is planning to slash output by 1 million barrels a day. It would be the group's biggest cut since the height of the COVID-19 pandemic and represents about 1% of global consumption. OPEC Plus also trimmed its production last month by 100,000 barrels a day in what was seen mostly as a symbolic move. The group's trying to reverse a recent slump in oil prices caused by fears that the global economy is heading for a recession. Now, for more on the story, let's go to Han Tan, Chief Market Analyst at the Exinity Group in Abu Dhabi. Welcome back to the program, Han. Now, how much more of this should we expect? Or is this sort of a one-time thing for OPEC?
I think any potential moves in the future would be price-led. We note that with OPEC Plus's announcement from last month, they have moved into this price watch mode. In other words, they have this preferred range where they like to see perhaps Brent trading at. So my assumption is perhaps around that $90 a barrel mark. And of course, their members are incentivized to keep supporting oil prices. So long story short, it depends on whether prices keep falling further. If that's the case, expect to see more of these announced supply cuts.
So you mentioned there that members are motivated to keep supporting oil prices because, as we know, they have consistently fallen short of their quotas. What do we actually know now about where their actual productions are? Are they even close to what their committed goals are for the level of oil that they want to sell and produce?
Indeed. And you're very right to point out there has been this gap actually between where their planned output levels are for as of October versus what they're actually churning out. So based on current estimates, it's lagging by about 3.5 million barrels per day. So they have been struggling to meet those output quotas. Hence any potential output cut beyond the mere formality that was announced last month. Any sizable output cut announced perhaps this week would actually be a relief for those OPEC Plus members who have been struggling to meet their quotas.
All right. Han Tan at the Exinity Group in Abu Dhabi. Thank you. It's always a pleasure having you on the program.